Hey folks, lyarri here. Today we're reacting to Most Disgusting Rooms on Twitch by Penguinz0 or MoistCr1TiKaL or Charlie. Okay, so this looks really interesting. I know there are some really awful streamer rooms like Asmongold's. I'm wondering what he's gonna point out. And yeah, I can safely say there was a point in time where I had like 80 plus water jugs in my room. Better than pizza boxes at least.
XQC's room is a mess. It's on LSF. Didn't he just move? It looks like one of those gaming hubs on 4chan back in the day where they used to
Oh,
compete to outgross each other. So they'd be like cum tributes and a lot of like cigarette ashes, old meals, spills, urine and poop stains and shit. Battle stations. That's what it's called. 4chan battle
yes.
stations. Let's take a peek. This is a cool little piece he's got back here.
I
It's a
mean,
beaut. What I love streaming from a dumpster.
this is pretty like, I mean, compared to what it could be, like you can do this in like a day for sure, like an hour even, like one big trash bag, maybe two.
Holy
No
fuck,
problem.
man. Bro. Wow. He makes it sound like it's not him that did it. It's like, wow, a burglar came in and left all of his McDonald's bags on the floor. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe this. Does he like black out when he's eating McDonald's and forget that he throws it on the floor so he's always surprised that it's there in the morning? Like, how does that happen?
Have you ever had McDonald's? Like, especially if he's just like chowing down chicken nuggets. I don't know. You can definitely start blacking out by the end of that. I've had a family size nugget on my own before, so like, yeah,
Like, he seems as surprised as I
you
am.
know.
Like, he just disassociates the second he has a filet-o-fish. Eyes roll in the back of his head. Just starts littering. So it's not his whole room, it's just one spot.
Hmm. Oh, see, that's smart. See, the camera POV is fine. Beautiful. And I will say, like, my floor isn't really that bad nowadays. Like, really, most of the stuff that's there is just like I put like a towel on the floor along with like a couple of it was like a towel, two towels, like a blanket or two because Jake, my dog, likes to like sleep on them sometimes. He'll go from his bed to the blankets, and then I also have a pillow in the corner that he likes to sleep lay on. So yeah, like it's all my mess is for him. I have a laundry basket that I have all my dirty clothes in. So, you know, I'm a professional now. Also, there's a bunch of dog hair.
Like, it actually seems like the room itself is somewhat kept.
Yeah, the
Like,
camera
there's even a
POV.
giant projector here. And there's this, like, Allspark or Tesseract. I don't really know what this apparatus is, but that's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
just his area. Like, he came in here like this tornado of filth and just vandalized one spot in particular. What's the point in cleaning? It's just gonna get dirty again.
Oh, true.
You know, as the Power Rangers say.
That's a joke, by the way.
That wasn't as bad as I would have
Cleaning is good.
expected, to be honest.
Yeah, like
Like, it
Asmongold is
doesn't seem like
worse.
there's many spills.
I feel like.
Just like a little Coke here. Let me go back in.
I know he's been cleaning his
Yeah, so
house
just like a
recently.
little
I think.
Coke stain there.
Okay. Now we're getting the
Is
deep
there any
dive.
other like big
I probably could have just
sticky
reacted to
areas?
this.
No. So it looks like he just has like a drink corner and then an everything else pile heap.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like Twitch trash rooms go, this is pretty solid. Like it's organized. Like this can take like just like an hour or two to clean up. It's really fine. Not even an hour. I don't know why I said an hour or two. It would be like 15, 20 minutes, depending on where your garbage bags are.
Is this all from the same place? I don't think so.
We're
This is
only like three
McDonald's up
minutes
here,
into
and
the
this
video,
is
so maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Score? Scores? I don't know that spot. Asmon vibes? Does Asmon have a disgusting room as well? It's just so yucky. Like, that's inviting so many bugs and shit. Like, I already freak out
Yeah.
because of little fruit flies. This is just inviting the unknown. Like, opening a portal to hell.
It
Doesn't he have a bin? Well, I'm sure there's a garbage can. Oh, in fact, I think it's right here. It's just
Oh,
it's working overtime. It's at capacity. It's doing all it can just to stay alive. It's fighting for its fucking life.
little overcapacity
He's
app.
only been there for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of people see trash. I see a story.
that's
I can
true.
I can basically carbon date. No, carbon date's the wrong word. I can like track his calories through his trash here.
That's like, when you first move to a place, you're kind of like breaking it in and you're really getting a firm memory of how the days went by leaving your food everywhere. I get it. Honestly, this makes sense.
Like I can see what how his digestion's probably going.
Hmm.
It tells a tale. It's got personality. All right, let me see Asmund's room.
Oh, God.
But like I
Asmund
said,
Gold
I expected that to
Lair.
be worse than with the way people hyped it up. But maybe it will be in a month. We can do a checkup. Asmund
Asmund
Gold's
Gold
Lair.
Lair.
Wow, this looks awful. Oh my god, this looks
Yeah.
bad. This actually looks so much worse. I feel like I'm looking into like a gas station's dumpster. Like this just looks like a dirty
But
diaper up there.
notice that this is 12 years ago. Notice the video right below it after finally cleaning it. Respect.
Exaggerate things. I, make things
Oh no.
more than what they are.
All right, so immediately this is more chaotic. Like this,
Yeah.
at least
It looks
XQC
lived
was
in.
localized to like one, like cataclysmic area. This is just like an actual apocalypse in this room.
That's so
It is
Wii, right?
everywhere.
And that's true.
Like
That's
GameCube?
that's my bed.
Whoa! Wait, what? There's a bed there?
Wait.
You don't? No sheets? Nothing? It's just a raw mattress?
Okay, I wouldn't have expected sheets here. Not gonna lie.
Or maybe these are the sheets. I don't know. That's some
The-
old.
Probably it's like the sheet is like on the bed, but not all the way on. You just like leave it there, and you're like, I'll get it eventually after I clear all the other stuff off the bed. But at least I got it out of the washer, dryer.
Lady wallpaper kind of sheets.
Bed.
No frame.
Wendy's.
Oh,
Oh, now we're fucking cooking. So,
this is the worst. Like, I always have to throw away cups because, like, especially if there's soda left in them. Oh my god. I remember like the one time I ever like really left like cups with soda in my room. I remember seeing like all the ants like no, 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 sorry, I don't want to think about it. Um yeah.
this isn't like an XQC level thing. So, his vice seems to be drinks. XQC only had a few drinks on the desk. Asmund's is
That's a
entirely
good point.
drinks. This shit is everywhere. Look at this phone. Wow. Even in 2010, this was like 50 years old. That must just be a prop, right? Or maybe it's like the Powerpuff Girls hotline. Asmund can just dial up the nearby McDonald's for a free Coke or something if he pushes the red button.
I think it just was there, never got
So
moved.
this one is, I think this one is absolutely worse.
Desk. There you go. And this is the one from today.
There's absolutely urine in some of these cups, no doubt.
Ah, that was good.
Wait, did you just drink it?
Why so many Cokes?
And let's see what we actually have in here.
Oh, there's a root beer in there. I saw a root beer.
Fuck. Got magic cards too. It's like pink lemonade.
Oh, nice.
That
Spittoon.
How long has that been
take
there?
a look at that. That's
Oh,
molded over Coke.
Oh, good.
That's
why
more
not?
molded over Coke.
Why not have that
This
on the
one's
desk?
one of my favorites here. I don't even know how long this has been here.
Wow. Yum.
That's
scrumptious.
just disgusting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how
And
they
then we
discovered
have-
penicillin. I just don't get the thought process. So he actively recognizes the mold and the filth and the grossness of it, obviously. But like it's totally within his power right now to just be like, I'll throw one of these away. I'll take one of these out of my collection and throw it away. This is a little too moldy. And then just walk 5 feet to a trash can. There's a more recent example. All right, we're gonna travel through time.
Okay.
Oh, what is this on the floor?
I mean,
Are
definitely,
these stains or are these coins?
this is making my life easier.
Played so much World of Warcraft he bought like actual gold pieces in real life and just scattered them on the floor to find. What are these? These like black spots. They are stains?
That
No, they're
makes-
definitely not cockroaches. I've seen so many cockroaches. I could identify those things from
That'd
a
be
mile
funny.
away. It could be like rat shit, not rat, rabbit shit. Because Miz had that all over his room and it looked kind of like this. Did Asmongold
Why
ever
would
own
he
a
have a
rabbit?
rabbit?
Alright, we're just gonna go in order. So 4 years now.
Cleans his
Why the
desk on
DMCA music,
stream.
man? I love Owl City as much as the next guy, but why here? This one seems more organized. Like he's even got them like
Yeah,
color coded. He's got
they're
the Dr. Peppers together, the Rogue root beer hanging off to the side.
partly made for cleaning. Like the thing is, like if you organize it when you're making the trash, it's a lot easier to clean. But this is also just for showing off.
A1 steak sauce
I
kind of looming
respect
in
the
the
eye.
background just in case things get crazy. Man, he even just leaves the forks in these bowls. How the fuck does he not run out of silverware? Because this is not
Yeah.
plastic. I can immediately tell this is metal, or at
And
least
like
it looks
cleaning
like
the
it.
forks after is so much effort if
No,
they're
it's
like
definitely
in
just
it
like a metal fork.
forever.
So he just replaces his silverware instead of clean it. Yeah, you're just showing one spot. Why so much A1 steak sauce?
It's where I kind of like put everything together.
This is
so,
a
like, my
drastic
camera
improvement.
setup and all that.
Alright, so this one I think they cut. Yeah, so they went from February to November. Okay.
I just put it together in this
Of the same
PC,
year,
you know,
2018.
if I get ever get
Like this is just clutter. It's not filth anymore. It's
The
just
Infowars is because of his mom. If I remember correctly, Asmongold's mom was like a big fan of Infowars. Um, yeah.
straight up clutter. So like no drinks on the gaming setup here. No bags of food. It's just straight up clutter. So this one's not even bad. That one just looks more like a hoarder's house as opposed to like a crusty battle station.
That's fair.
Yeah, so it's really like he cleaned it up. 12 years ago, disgusting. Modern, passable.
Yeah, no, this works. I like the chocobo. His room definitely looks like it has some style. The chocobo is really, really helping me out here.
Again, just kind of like a hoarder's facility because he's just got shit all over the place, but it's not
Yeah.
filth.
There's
it
a
looks
difference
he
between, like,
gets rid of
trash.
the mold hazards.
Yeah.
So he throws out the food, the drinks.
Well, wow, that was an ending. That was good. I liked it. I feel like I probably could have reacted to like I could have done this video myself, basically, instead of semi stealing content. But you know, I added my own flair. So I am joking. The fact that he can hire someone to clean his room and doesn't, just baffling. I will say, like, yeah, like just hire a maid at that point, especially like tip them a lot of money. But yeah, I don't know. It's so like I feel like just living like obviously like you desensitize yourself and you detach yourself and like especially like if you're streaming a lot or like playing video games, it's really easy to just look at the screen and not the room, right? I've definitely been in the same place. I mean right now there's a few I could definitely get away with throwing away some things on my desk right now. But yeah, I don't know. It feels really bad mentally. I just cannot fathom how people could make their gaming setup so gross. Here I am thinking the dust on my setup is gross and messy. The only good thing those gross setups do is make me feel better about mine. Yeah. So he's not organized enough to clean, but he is organized enough to put an extra paper plate under every bowl to avoid spills. Lol. I mean, yeah, makes sense. But like, yeah, no, that I respect that honestly. That makes life a little bit easier. I think it's honestly just as a joke for viewers. Doubt with the rest of the room being clean that he's generally messy. It just doesn't go together. Oh, are they talking about XQC still?
He's
Look
always
at that. 1 second. Well, no, I don't see XQC with any paper plates behind anything, underneath anything. And I don't think
I just
Asmon was like a joke for viewers.
organized. Like he's even
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like when you're like a little like if you think beforehand with your messiness, it makes life a little easier because like it's easier to just like hold the plate when you clean everything up, like you can just put it all, stack it up onto the plate. And B, um, by preventing, like, by not having to worry about spills, you get rid of the more permanent stuff that you can't ever clean up. So I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to me that it's not even a joke. That's not a joke. And it's just like literally just a byproduct of the lifestyle. Selectively lazy, I can wash my cups when I'm done with them, but having to take them back downstairs to the kitchen is just too much, lol. I have a pile of clean dishes sitting on the bathroom counter to be taken to the kitchen. I guess that, like, wait, what I'll say is, like, this is also something I do, right? Before I, like, give it the full scrub down with soap, I just make it to the kitchen. I will usually, like, if I make pasta and there's olive oil on the plate or whatever, I'll, like, wash off the olive oil and all that stuff and, like, rinse it. And then later, when I feel like going ham, I'll, like, scrub it, which probably is still dirty. I mean, I should not be an example. I don't know the first thing about, like, cleanliness. But yeah, that just makes it easier to be lazy. Because like otherwise when you eventually go to scrub it, it's a lot harder to actually get everything off. Um, these people are true heroes, opting to reduce their impact on the environment and taking one for the team. Big true. Asmongold is a genius. He doesn't need to clean his room. By leaving the garbage as it sits, it eventually evolves and gains sentience, thus realizing the errors of the past and begins to organize itself into a more sustainable existence. As seen in the second video, they begin to categorize the various types of waste and implement strategies to combat the filth that once ruled their world, making way for the utopia that is to come. But as we know, all empires will eventually fall and succumb to self-destruction and thus return to the degenerate muck from whence it came, only to repeat the cycle. So true. As a person who actually cleaned up one of those streamer rooms from an evicted apartment, the amount of roaches and dead bugs within the empty food boxes would make a dumpster look clean. Not even mentioning the stench. Yeah. I'll say I've been very fortunate in my life. Even the times where like I had some pizza boxes and stuff in my room along with the water jugs, I never had roaches or dead bugs. So that's good. I had a nightmare once that like a rat died in my room though. That's when I cleaned everything up. Um XQC is so lucky. He has to see the Great Pacific garbage patch in his room all day, and always gets to stream near it. If his pile isn't considered an A-tier dumpster performance, then I don't know what is. It's pretty good. I get not cleaning up sometimes when you're lazy, but there's a point where the mess is just inconvenient to your life, where you have to clean up. Yeah, like when like your desk is crowded and like you can't get to things, all that stuff. I will say like my older sister like had a period in her life where like she was like incredibly like messy in her room and stuff, and like then I like and also like my aunt's car and stuff would also like have like a bunch of trash like all on the floor of the car. I think mainly because like I don't know, I don't want to go too far into it, but like basically yeah, like so like that kind of like really messy environment, like I kind of like I'm it's less crazy to me than it might be to someone who's never seen something like that, right? XQC has enough money to hire a top tier personal chef, and he decides to eat fast food on what looks like a daily basis. Not the first time I've seen a millionaire do that. Fast food is seriously addictive. It's so enjoyable. I've been getting like a hash brown and hotcakes from McDonald's recently because like there's a coupon for like if I spend $1 or more, I get free hotcakes. So I spend $1.80 on the hash brown and get free hotcakes, and it feels really nice. I've been trying to do that less though because I'm hurting my weight loss efforts. Even after the longest time, Asmongold has even started picking up his room a bit more. Great to see him grow. It is good. Yeah, on a side note, Asmongold is actively doing his best to improve himself now. He now cleaned his room and is taking much better care of himself now. Definitely, like, it's important to, like, do what you can to be in a better place. And I'm happy that Asmongold's doing that now. Charlie is the kind of guy you would expect to have a messy room. Ironically, he doesn't. Even more, he hates gross rooms while streaming. We can see the effort to make people comfortable. Keep it up. I mean I will say like that's like obviously like my I care a little bit about like how the stream looks to me. In like the background for people to see. Like I wish I could have it look as cool as he does. Like this is genuinely really nice. Obviously mine is a little more Well, A, I have less space, but B, like it's a little more basic. Maybe one day. But anyways, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.